actually fit today. Like usually the gloves that I normally wear are super long and I'm comfortable to wear, but I actually got ones that fit. I got here at like 1:40 and just kind of dilly-dallied.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like, I want to get there before so I can just kind of like take my time setting up. So. My goal is not to have a paint spill this time.
Let's see if you can live up to that.
That's my only goal.
So what are you gonna try to get all done today?
I'm gonna prime the wall, then I'm gonna sketch. That's all I have planned. Taking it easy on this job because I have like 3 weeks. I think, well, like 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks to do this job. So there's really no rush. I want it to be a really good mural. And so I'm gonna take my time and like take rest when I need it. Because this is probably one of my favorite designs that I've done, so I want it to turn out good. I had to go above the building, like all the way to the top of the building. Oh, there's Courtney. There's my client. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
And this is Kurt Lakeland, he's my board
Kurt.
president.
Hi there.
Nice
How
to
are
meet
you?
you. I'm
Nice to
good,
meet you
how are
too.
I'm literally about to start priming. This is Anthony. He's filming the little process of it.
Hi, I'm
Nice to
Kirk.
meet you. I'm
Nice to meet you,
Courtney.
Kirk Anthony.
Do you have any feedback from the board? Did anybody have any revisions or
No,
No,
anything?
everything was approved. Yeah.
I'd love to hear
Was
that.
the tree in your way at all? Like, do you need it trimmed?
Um,
Be okay?
Cut that off that building. Let's cut that off.
it would be easier. Yeah. I mean, even like if y'all bring the clippers, I can get my boom lift and just clip them real quick. And I'll send you updates throughout the week.
Good.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. It was nice to meet you. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
Nice meeting y'all.
Nice to meet you.
Got my belt. And then battery. This is like probably an 8-hour battery, honestly. This thing lasts forever. Okay. These are gonna be a lot easier to take on the boom lift with me too. I've got the glasses today and the mask. Take that. Mix it, mix it, mix it. I feel like we should do a part of this vlog where I'm like, mix it, mix it, mix it, and then it like goes to the next clip. Play it back. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Yeah.
Okay, then. You look ready.
Mix it, mix it, mix it. I'm gonna do the bottom first.
Okay.
But if you're at the bottom, the only way is up. It's the first day, brain. Okay, let me go ahead and start spraying. Oh, before I got here, they pressure washed the wall. So it's like very clean, very ready. Started from the bottom. Wait.
Started from the bottom now, yeah?
No, it's the like, if you hit rock bottom, the only way is up, right? I don't know. That means I'm out already. They're cutting down a tree for me. This is my shield. Okay, I'm going on the boom lift. I don't know how I'm gonna end this mural. I think I'm just gonna do a straight line now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know. All right, y'all, I'll see y'all when I'm done priming this wall.
my dilemma right now is I don't know if I should like use a projector or use the MetaQuest, because the MetaQuest, yes, it would be easier, especially to do in the daylight, but one, it makes me dizzy, two, it's not as accurate. And then the other option is a projector. And I'm okay with using the projector. I just don't want my stuff getting stolen. I am in the midst of debating. I don't know, I feel like Montebello is pretty safe though, like sometimes.
I mean, we are right next to the police station.
This is true. Wait, yeah, okay. Yeah. And then I got like a little pocket knife if anything. Will you hold that door open real quick? So we took a little break. I ate some pasta from Pizza Hut, and then I did the outline for the design to make it easier to see what I'm looking at. I went into Procreate, and then I just did like a little outline over the design. So we're gonna plug up the projector, and I'm gonna sketch the quickest I've ever sketched before because I'm ready to be home. Let's see if this bad boy actually works. I'll probably be able to put it right there on the sidewalk, close to the sidewalk. Can you grab the black and orange cord and just...
Them are the pokey bushes.
Ah, they are. That's not too bad. I gotta put the cones out so my projector doesn't get messed up. Kinda wanna pull it back some more, but I don't want to be in the road. Let's just see what it looks like first before I get frustrated. Oh, aw, there's me holding a baby. So I can't even get to see the bottom part. I could always use the MetaQuest for down there. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so my plan is I'm gonna project as much as I can tonight. And then I can't reach the bottom. I've gotta get my MetaQuest tomorrow to do the bottom portion, which I really could just sketch it out, but I just wanna be accurate. Man, this is so finicky. It needs to be lower. BRB, stay here. They need to make small stands, which they probably actually already have one, but like a small stand for a projector.
Only if you can see how close these cars are to your back.
If I die, I mean, like, at least I'm doing what I love. Thing is I can't tell if her face is proportionate or not, because it's like, that looks too big because it's slanted over there. But now it's slanted over there. I gotta like think really hard. Okay. I know it needs to be fixed, and then I think I can go. It's like as soon as you fix one thing, another thing has to be fixed, so it's kind of touchy. Just like keep an eye on that for a minute. Now I am finally putting some paint on the wall. Honestly, I really want to use like a paintbrush for some of this because it's such small detail, but I also don't want to sit here forever. So I'm using spray paint. The spray paint smells so good and I should be wearing a mask, but I got to talk to you guys. Plus, I don't want, like, if I'm up here by myself, I don't want somebody coming over here, grabbing my stuff, and then they can't hear me yelling at them. So it's also a safety precaution. That's what I'm telling myself, at least. But we out here having a good time. I am. I don't know about you, Anthony, you having a good time?
Yes.
You know, Anthony, there's a art shop literally right at that corner right there.
I seen that.
And they got spray cans, so I'm gonna be chilling this week. I run out of spray tips, I can go get one. I run out of a color, I go get some. It's very convenient. I'm gonna finish up this sketch. I'll check back in with y'all tomorrow. I'm probably gonna use the MetaQuest to finish out the bottom tomorrow, so bye. Wait, what's today? I think it's like day 3, technically, because I didn't work yesterday. It was raining all day yesterday. Today it's super sunny, feels great out here. First thing I did this morning was like completely redo the background because I hated the colors. Like it was keeping me up at night. Like last night, I was like looking on my phone at the color that I had before. I was like, dang, this is so ugly. Like this doesn't even match. So then I ordered paint from Home Depot at 11:38 last night, and then I picked it up this morning, and it's the exact color that's in the design, which I should have started with. And it's hard to see anything because it's so sunny, but I'm gonna jam out and have a good time today because it's Halloween, so happy Halloween. You can't even hardly see the sketch anymore. Okay, so y'all might not be able to hear all the noises in the background, which don't really bother me because I got my headphones on and stuff, but whenever I'm on construction sites like this, I hear beep, beep, beep all day, so it's nice not to have my boom lift beep too, because it's electric, so it's a quiet boom lift. See, you can't hear nothing. I've been saying today is Halloween, so I'm excited to paint. I'm gonna paint until like 3 today.
So, what was your inspiration for this design?
Ooh, okay. Well, I don't want to read it verbatim just yet, but I will say I was super inspired by Ebenezer Swamp because I remember going there a lot as a kid, and it felt like super magical, kind of separate from city life because it is. But there's like all these rare birds and like species of frogs and species of butterflies, which I didn't include any rare butterflies in here, but I included a rare ibis, is I think how you say it. And that's like one of the main subjects along with this girl that I'm painting. And this girl is actually my friend, and her name is Emmy and my name is Emma. Well, her full name's like Amelia. Funny story, dated her brother in 6th grade. So it's full circle moment. But no, I'm like over the moon about this piece because it's my style, my color palette, but still represents the city and the outskirts of Montevallo. Yeah, so this mural, it'll fit right in with this area because there are murals, like, it feels like every block. There's an arts, like, university here. I really should wear my harness and my mask. People are gonna dog me again. They're gonna be like, Emma, wear your mask, wear your harness. I know. Wear your harness, wear your mask. Do as I say, not as I do. That's the vibe today. But I'm only wearing no harness because I'm constantly getting off and on. Plus, I'm not that high up right now. Like, if I fell, I wouldn't die, I don't think. You know what's crazy? I don't hear much of that while I have my headphones on. So I just had to retire my other pants that I normally wear in all the other videos that we have. But last night I went to Walmart and I got me some new pants with not a lot of paint on them. Although in the first like 30 minutes, I did get blue paint on them, which seems to be a reoccurring theme. Blue paint gets everywhere, typically all the time, on every mural.
The blue paint might be cursed.
Anthony, the cameraman, just said that the blue paint might be cursed. I'm gonna try not to believe that because I love the color blue. Although green will never be replaced. So for the rest of the day, I'm gonna be working on the background. I'm hoping to get the background done maybe by the end of today. But I will check back in with you on Monday or Tuesday.
People keep walking under and like next to the boom lift, like literally while I'm operating it. Yeah, I don't have any right here, so I think people think that they can walk under it, but I'll be operating it and people will walk under, and I'm like, I had to tell one kid, I was like, can you back up please? Or I said, hey bud, can you stay behind the cones? Because I'm like mid operating it. This kid comes up, runs right under it.
I know you are busy, but do you remember me from Thompson High School?
What the hell? Yes I do. art teacher.
I was trying to remember. I know you had Miss McCray, right?
Yes.
But did I have you?
Yes,
Okay.
you did. I remember getting advice from you. It's my 10th grade arts teacher. 9th grade, I can't remember. But I remember getting advice from you about a piece that I did a long time ago. It was like with a cheetah and a person. And I was like, I don't know. I remember that piece being the pivot for me to like do better and be better. Yeah. But
I just want to know I'm so proud.
oh, thank you so much.
Proud for you. I watched you on Instagram. I was actually at something at Central Office today, and they were talking about you. I was like, well, could not remember. I remember talking to you, but I couldn't remember if you were like.
Yeah, I was always like really quiet, but I never really talked to the teachers, but I was always really bad with the other students. Like we were always cracking up in class.
I don't remember that part at all.
Yeah. That's good.
You took AP with her.
I did.
I remember seeing your AP portfolio. That's what threw me, I think. But anyway,
How is she?
got you, and they're like, she's still one in Montevallo, and I had to help them get groceries because I'm off today for lunch. And I was like,
Heck yeah. Thank you. I remember like struggling, and Miss McCray was like, Emma, you gotta start over.
Yeah.
I hate starting over to this day, but her being in my head still to this day has helped me want to like make things better. Yeah. Because there's times where, I mean, both of you guys changed the way that I think about art. So I appreciate y'all.
I just wanted to tell you how proud I was.
I appreciate y'all. It's been fun to do. I mean, it's nice. Like I traveled for a while and I was like, I'm sick of it. Like it was just too much, and getting to do art in Alabaster and around Alabaster is nice. Exactly. Because I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think that muralists even were a thing in Alabaster or could even be a thing ever, really. Period. I'm so glad that you stopped by. It made my day.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
If you ever need anything,
Hey, right back at you. I appreciate it. I'll see you around.
What a full circle moment was that?
It was so cute. I'm sweating. I was gonna wear a t-shirt, but I was like, no, it's gonna be cold. But it's 76 out right now. Oh, look at this car behind you. She's like, why are you videoing me? Today is day 5. I painted the portrait yesterday, which I'm very happy with. At nighttime, you'll have to come back at nighttime one day. Not nighttime, but like sunset, and see it with good lighting because it looks really good. And then I'm working on the hair right now. I should be done with the hair by like 3 today because I have to leave early today. But yeah. And then the background I'm still working on. I don't really like it, but I needed to move on. So that's how day 5 is going. It's hot and cold at the same time. And there's a lot of noises still behind me. And I forgot my headphones. I not only forgot my headphones, I forgot the GoPro. I'm like about to set it up to do a time lapse. I know. She was so sweet. I remember like in high school I didn't really talk to my teachers because I never wanted to be a bad kid, but I think that in return like made people forget about me because Coach Gavin is someone that I saw recently. And I was like, aren't you Coach Gavin? He's like, yes. And I was like, he don't remember me. I didn't say anything after that because I could tell he didn't remember me. I had so much fun painting the face yesterday. Because like on Sunday, I had no motivation. I don't know what it was, but I remember going to Justin on multiple occasions being like, I don't know why, but I'm not excited to paint tomorrow. Yesterday morning I got here and like the motivation came back. So now I'm excited about this one. And I think painting the face always like gets me really excited because it starts to come together. Oh, and the girl that I'm painting, I sent a picture of her face to her yesterday and she was so excited about it. And I was like, yeah, that's good, because then she thinks that she looks like herself, and Justin said she looks like her. So I'm getting confirmation that the likeness is the same.
What is that that's just eating?
These are my go-tos. If I could be sponsored by them, I would. I literally love these things.
You never know, we might get a sponsor.
That's it bars, apple and mango. Hit me up. These are my favorite. For the rest of the day, I'm gonna finish the hair. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because I have to leave at like 3:30. And then by Thursday, I think I will have her shirt and maybe her pants done. So I'll see you on Thursday. I've had a lot of people like say some crazy things to me while I'm painting. Today was really weird because I'm just like painting, minding my business, and then some guys drove by and were like, "What the F are you doing?" and just like drove off. And it was weird. I was like, normally they say a compliment or normally they're just like being silly, but he may have been being silly. I worked on the jeans. That jean in particular still needs some work. It looks really good if you like take a picture of it on your phone. It doesn't really look great. Yeah, it doesn't really look great in person because the sun's so harsh, but you'll see it at a better lighting in less than an hour. And then I'm hoping I can work on the hand for the next hour, but I feel like I won't have a whole lot of time. So I'm probably gonna do the shoe. I'm gonna do the shoe. Although I really don't want to paint a shoe today. But it's like once it gets down to the hour left, I just don't want to do anything.
Well, I mean, you really don't have to, unless you're behind, are you?
No, I mean, I'm not behind, but I should paint. Oh, you can kind of tell, not really, but I got little spots that are hot. Cause the sun.
A couple hot spots.
Hot spots, yeah, cause it's like I feel like I got a sunburn today. But then next week is supposed to be 20s. Whenever the sun is not beaming on the wall as hard as it is right now, and you take a picture of it, it looks so velvety and like has a nice fold to the shirt and the places that it needs the fold, and like same for the jeans. Like, I think it'll look really good when it's done, but it's also kind of hard to see everything because the sun is so bright right now. And I have feelings about this hand, but it's the end of the day. I'm not gonna stress too hard. I'm gonna tackle it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, and it's supposed to rain, so I'm not gonna get to work much.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. This thing is doing something, hold on. This like boom lift, you have to fold it down in certain like operations or certain patterns, I guess you could say. And so now I have to go in and like manually move the body down to where I want it because it's not working on the lift. Erga, just doing it again. Jesus. See, that hand is just so inaccurate. I think tomorrow, like, I'll do the hand, but right now I just want to focus on the shoe. No, yeah, I'm changing my mind again. I'm gonna do the ankle. The ankle will only take me 30 minutes. Okay. A lot of people ask me, how do I blend on brick with brush? These chip brushes. I've talked about them a lot in like recent YouTube videos, but people are still asking, how do I blend on brick? These, baby. Now we're gonna do some painting ASMR. Now back to the regular scheduled programming. Oh, look at the light on the wall.
Oh, wow.
It's orange. She got her sun-kissed glow at the beach. All right, it's day 9, I think. I don't know, I'm losing track. I'm tired. You should have seen me yesterday. It was like 43 degrees was the high all day. I was bundled up, freezing my butt off.
Didn't get too much done yesterday, but I did get a good bit done today. I'm on the last bird. I'm gonna like come half of the day tomorrow on the later half of the day and then work at night and then do this left half side of the mural. And that's all I can do on Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, I'm gonna try to finish out all of the water, which I'm gonna be crunching time. Wait, I'm gonna be doing crunch time. It's not like that. But last night I got a lead. Actually, it was a while ago that I got this lead, and I sent over the proposal last night. And typically I do proposals via Zoom meeting, but this guy didn't have like the time to meet. And so I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and send you over the proposal. He had a few questions about like the quote and everything, but then he asked if I could do a design for free before an invoice is taken care of. And I want to make it very clear that that's not industry standard for us. It's not industry standard for anybody. We don't do designs for free and then cross our fingers and hope that you'll pay us. So I just want to make that very clear. If you're a client looking for a free design, you're probably not going to find an artist who can do that for you. Cameraman Anthony just made a good point. The sketches that we do are not quick sketches. Like, I do full renderings so that you can see what it looks like on the wall, so that you can see what it looks like without being on the wall. We have an entire meeting discussing the design, and that takes up a lot of my time. And it's like, we go through meetings and meetings and meetings. Like, we have 3 full meetings before we even start any design work, before any invoices are paid for, to make sure that we get a design that you're happy with in the end. And so that takes up a lot of our time. And it's like, if we did a design out the gate, you wouldn't like it, and then we'd end up having to do revisions, and then we may not even get paid. I feel like artists are constantly being taken advantage of. So to any artists who are considering doing free designs, please consider the risks that it might incur. I was gonna use spray paint earlier, and I actually tried, and it looked fine, but then I was like, you can't see, like the glare was so bad that you couldn't see what I was doing. A bunch of people have asked me in my Instagram, how are you painting in these cold temperatures? I'm like, I just use bare paint, and if you use anything other than bare paint, you're gonna have a hard time painting in this weather. That's all I have to say. You can paint in temperatures above 22 degrees, and technically you can paint below 22 degrees, but there's a drying time of like 2 hours and 30 minutes when it's below 22 degrees, and also you risk freezing your paint, so you have to use a mixing medium. And make sure that you have a hairdryer to dry your paint if you have to do layers. But for me, it's like, if it takes forever to dry, that's good, because I just need to blend everything. But if you use Valspar or if you use Glidden, you're not gonna have a good experience. It's gonna crack, it's not gonna dry at all. Like, it's gonna take forever, probably more than 2.5 hours. So use bare. Okay, I need my ladder. Let's go to the pod. I gotta see if my ladder's in there. Nope. Check my car. Not in there. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna reach that. But I'm gonna work pretty quickly so I can get this thing going, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be gone, so I'm not gonna get much done. So I'll see you guys on Thursday, hopefully, with more progress. I am finishing up the mural. Actually, I already finished. I got here at 8:25 this morning and just been like nitpicking everything and trying to make it better. Since I finished, I'm just clear coating. And then I'm gonna pack up my truck. I'm gonna take photos and videos. So I think it's taken me 13 days. I was trying to do the math last night and I was like, I can't remember if it's 12 days or 13, but I gotta look at it later. But yeah, I mean, a little under 2 weeks. I'm in like focus mode. I'll be so
much happier after. This morning I was super happy, and then I got in focus mode, and then I'll be happy when I'm done. I'm happy, but I'm just hungry, and I'm gonna clear coat the mess out of the bottom so nobody graffitis the bottom half, especially. People are gonna get so mad at me for not wearing a mask. Hold on. I mean, I should care about my health enough to wear one, but. Well, now I just have to wait for it to dry a little bit. I'm gonna eat my food while it dries. I got pasta.
We're gonna cut for commercial break and cut.
All right, I'm done. Now I gotta pack up everything. There's so much stuff to pack up. I got a whole pod full, and then I think I'm gonna pack up some stuff tonight. If I'm feeling frisky, I'll do all of it, but if I'm not feeling frisky, I'll do it tomorrow morning. You guys, the mural is done. After 2 weeks, here we are. It's done! I'm moving it down there. I just gotta angle it. It's okay. People will watch out. Babe, watch out.
Like, how does it feel to like walk away from like a mural that you spend so much time with? How does it feel to like just finally walk away?
That's such a good question. I don't know, it kind of feels bittersweet. It's like when you leave to go to college, like you're so excited about it. Actually, I've never been to college, so I don't know. There's a falcon. I think it's a falcon. But yeah, I've never been to college, so I wouldn't really know, but I assume it's like bittersweet. So that's how it feels. Like I've spent 13 days with this thing, 8-9 hours a day. So I'm gonna be kind of sad to leave it, but also very happy to be done, to get out of the crazy weather that's been happening the past 2 weeks. This is my boyfriend, Justin. You've probably seen him in a few videos. I've just trapped him in here to be on camera. What do you think about the mural? Honest opinion, rated out of 10.
10 out of 10. Some of your best work.
He says some.
Some people would say your best.
Some people would probably say he likes the Huntsville mural more.
Or the one in California.
I like the one in California more too. But no, I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I think they're both equally my favorite.
Nice.
Yeah. And I always have to have help too because it's too heavy. He's aggressive.
It looks strong to the camera, right?
No. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so overall, this mural took me, I think, 13 days, and I did 8 to 9 hour days. I kind of scheduled everything out like a regular 40-hour work week. I think all in all, it took me right under 100 hours, if I'm doing the math correctly. The title of the mural is corny, but I really like it. It's called Follow the Light. It all was super intentional, the way that I placed everything together, and it feels very whimsical. It has a monochromatic blue color palette, which is what I feel like I'm known for and what I really like to do. There's also like this water element down at the bottom. She's sitting in the water, which is Ebenezer Swamp, but instead of doing a green swamp like Ebenezer Swamp is, I wanted it to match the vibe of the rest of the space, which was blue. So we have blue water. And then the background is a moody blue forest because I love painting forests, and she's sitting in the middle of the forest, but it's also like a dream. So she's kind of in a dream, but she's in Ebenezer Swamp in the dream. And she's surrounded by this rare ibis, if I'm saying the word correctly. I might have to autocorrect myself, but she is sitting next to this rare bird sighting that is at Ebenezer Swamp, and then she's surrounded by birds and falcons and butterflies. She's actually holding a firefly, which is lighting the way. And then there's little fireflies all over, little glowing elements. And this is my friend, Amelia. She's also a hairdresser, hence why we have the bird pulling up her hair to kind of create a subtle nod to that. And this is a mural on a building with a barber inside, so kind of added that little hair element. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out.
If you want to come see the mural, come see it at 603 Main Street, Montevallo in Alabama, and snap a picture with it and tag me on Instagram.
Peace out.
Peace out.